Good morning and welcome to my channel. Another beautiful day here in Valencia. Today I decided to do a deep dive into Turia Gardens. I'm gonna walk from kilometer 0 to kilometer almost 9 through the whole park and show you every single point here of the park. It changes tremendously and you will see how. Start right here at kilometer 0 and go all the way here. This was an old riverbed here in Valencia. I mentioned this in my previous videos, and in 1957 there was a huge flood and they had to decide if they're gonna reroute the river, or apparently they turned it into this beautiful park. It was extended before it started further down, but now it starts with this cabecera, I think it's called. It's another little park within the park. Getting ready for the picnic. Can you hear this? Sounds of nature. And beyond this wall, it's the city. And the Catalan, the sports store, and Yelmo theaters where we watch movies in English. Subtítulo inglés. Sentadillas. What the hell is this? It's this device. What do you do? Sit and massage your back. Mid-October and midday, and you can see that there is shade in the park. There are basically two sides. There's a pedestrian walk and then the one for the bikes and the scooters, and that's on both sides. Oh, check this out. Looks like a newspaper. It's a really relaxing spot. That's what I mean. There's so many places in Turia Gardens where you can find peace, or you can be active and exercise and ride your bike or walk or run. But I haven't noticed this spot before. Workout places. There's no one here because it's hot now. October and it's hot. You see? Do like this. I'm not working out. Public restrooms. They just built them after the pandemic. They look like they have bamboo on the side. Very earthy. You almost don't see anything inside. But that's what it is. Pretty sophisticated bathroom for a park. Awesome. And clean. It's a mini wall for climbing. I wonder what don't they have here. Aha, I got you. Stay there, little buddy. Oh my god. That's adorable. He's not scared. I'm literally like few steps away. Officially a little dog park with 0 dogs here because all the dogs are outside playing with other dogs, anywhere but in the dog park. And this spot here, it's super significant to me because I recorded my first video, my first ever video about Valencia right here. and you can check it out. I'll link it above. Same park, different day. Check out the diversity of plants. You have this hairy leaf, and then you have a palm tree. You have this one. Look how many different trees there. That's what I'm talking about. Explosion of color. Wow. Behind the walls, it's the Museum of Fine Arts with free entrance. These doors have deep historic meaning, and one fascinating fact is that they preserved works of art that are of world importance, like Velázquez Las Meninas, which is at Prado Museum today. So during the Spanish Civil War, they served as an important element in Spanish history by protecting art as well, one of the functions. Always a water fountain, dressed in green. It's some monument that with a lot of names, and it reminds me of one place in Park La Brea in LA. There was a Jewish monument. This is exactly what I wanted the video to be today about. Just my experience walking through the park. Not much history, not many facts or extra information. I just want to show you the park as it is, so you can experience and get a little bit of the feeling that I'm feeling while I walk through this long park. I really don't know if it was a good idea to walk 9 kilometers, but I'm halfway there. The man with the angel. I like to come here sometimes and just sit on the side and reflect. And as we said, Spanish have no problem showing affection. And we're at Alameda Station, and of course there is some sort of fair here. Lots of delicious stuff here. There's always some fair in Spain. So that's in the middle of the park in Alameda where the metro station is, and they created this little fair. Okay, we're getting some food. It's almost like a beer fest. So it's some calamares and beer, of course. And let's see. And I think it's nice when you're outside. Just a lot of people today. Hot jewelry, leather goods, all of it. I don't know why we ate at the first place we saw. Pretty hungry, I guess. Not the best calamari I had, let me say this. Beer fest food. But look, it's pretty big. It's like 3 rows of booths and people and little restaurants out of the fair, and continuing with my trip to the end of the park. Now I feel better that I took like 2 minutes break, and this little man-made lake, it gets me every time. I don't know what it is about it, but every time I come here, I just can't help but admire it. I don't know. That's my workout. It's not gonna be more. Just a little run, little stretch. It doesn't have to be always a workout, right? End of the road, the Arts and Sciences complex here is pretty much the end. There is a little bit of an extension after that park, after the complex ends, but pretty much this is considered the end of the park. And that last part that it's after the complex, it's not that cinematic anyway. And I've shot this several times. It's still spectacular, but I'm walking through a little garden of roses. I hope you like my video. It's pretty impossible to capture everything, but because it's so wide and it's changing so much through each part of the park. There's something happening. Someone is doing something. Yoga and reading a book and just playing with their dog, and the kids are all over the park having all these activities, and there are a lot of people, but you can always find a spot to feel calm and quiet and just be unbothered by anyone, and I love that about the park. So I would like to hear what you think of this park, and if you've been to any similar park anywhere in the world. I'm sure there are places. I've never seen such a beautiful, long, wide and interactive environment as Turia Park. So if you enjoyed my video, please click like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Ciao.